Mental health services are always in need, and certainly during a pandemic, it's an important service for young people. Pathstone Mental Health continuing to offer supports for kids during the pandemic. Here from Pathstone, we have Kim Rossi. And Kim, you're going to be talking about a special event that's coming out this Friday. What's it called? What's it all about?
Yeah, it's called Neon Night, and it's a virtual dance party, and we're going to host it on our website. So if you go to events.pathstonefoundation.ca, you'll see the pages already. So what this is, it's, we feel really bad that graduates didn't have much of a ceremony, so we're going to do one for them. What it is, it's literally a video music dance party. We've got about 10 or 12 celebrities doing shout out messages to the grads, but this is definitely an all ages, family and friends kind of live stream event. There's no cost to view it, thanks to support from Cogeco and from First Ontario Credit Union. So what we're hoping lots of people log in and enjoy what we've put together for them. It'll be about a 1 hour event. And as I mentioned, it's going to be hosted on our site.
Can you give us some idea of which celebrities are being involved in this?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have our very good friend, Brett Kissel, who's a Canadian country superstar, as well as the Washboard Union and Tim Hicks. So that's our little, country team.
Got the countryside covered, that's for sure.
So we've got a pretty cool country remix, thanks to our friend DJ Mike Ozzie. He's a good friend of the foundation, of mine personally, and he's offered his skills to put this together for us. A few of the other celebs, Colin Mockery, from Whose Line Is It Anyway, of course, and Nona Maria. I don't know if you know Nona Maria. It's a comedy duo out of Montreal, and Nona Maria is actually a puppet and pretty funny as well. JP Sachs, you may know the music versus the name. The song is called If the World Was Ending. It's charting quite big right now. And there's a few others, some sports athletes, some TV stars that are going to be joining us as well.
Now, you are the Director of Philanthropy and Public Relations. Is this a fundraising event, or is it simply a celebration of the grads?
It's a little of both. So because of our sponsorship from First Ontario Credit Union and from Cogeco, we're able to offer this event at no cost. But there'll be a donation button on the site as well. So if you feel inclined to make a donation to Pathstone, we would gratefully appreciate that too.
Kim, you also had a promotion on called Catch the Ace. Is that still running, and what is happening with that?
Yeah, so Catch the Ace is our online lottery. And if you go to pathstoneace.ca, you can buy tickets every week. And yes, it's still going. So we launched it just over a week ago. So there will be a weekly draw that you can buy tickets for. And you also pick an envelope when you're buying your tickets. And if that envelope contains the Ace of Spades, you will also win the progressive jackpot at the end of each week. If the weekly winner doesn't pick the Ace of Spades, the jackpot continues to roll into another week. You buy your tickets all over again. So this could actually go as long as 52 weeks. Because we have 52 cards in a deck. And it's important to note that everyone wins in this case, because you could win the weekly jackpot, you could win the progressive jackpot, and Pathstone continues to win every week that this goes.
You've really had to change your focus on the way you raise funds and the way you celebrate events such as this Neon Night. How has it been for you and your team to put these together at such, I guess, short notice and with very little experience in doing a lot of this stuff online? Your gala this spring was online as well.
Yeah, so it was one of those, we either push the events further into the year or just totally take a different direction. We had thought about virtual events before, and this also, obviously with COVID, gave us the opportunity to just go for it. I think we were one of the first virtual live stream events to happen with COVID. And we bumped up our date. So our gala was supposed to be in June. We did the live stream with Gary Chapman back in early April. It was successful, obviously not as successful as our in-person gala would have been, but it gave us an opportunity to learn quickly. It also, we had a larger audience than we could have ever received at the casino. So there's, pluses and minuses to both. We're just really taking this as a good opportunity to learn different ways of fundraising. As you mentioned with Neon Night, we were actually supposed to have that event at the Scotiabank Convention Center in October. So when, COVID happened, it was one of those things that, again, we couldn't keep going in the direction that we were. So, when you have an obstacle, just change directions and to get to your goal is kind of how we operate. So we're learning a lot as we go too.
Neon Night this Friday starts at 8 o'clock. How do we see it?
You can go to pathstonefoundation.ca or go to events.pathstonefoundation.ca and it'll bring you right to the Neon Night page.
Thank you, Kim. Thanks for your time today.
Thank you as always.